Hello, I am Akshata Kumbar and welcome back to the Daily News Bulletin of Jagran English. Let's begin with the first big story of the day. The Supreme Court on Wednesday refused to order stay on the implementation of the amended Citizenship Act and postponed the hearing in the matter till January 22. The court also issued notice to the centre in the matter and asked to file response by second week of January. A three-judge bench headed by the Chief Justice of India, S.A. Bobde, was hearing a batch of around 60 petitions challenging the constitutional validity of Citizenship Act, which has led to violent protests in the national capital and other parts of the country over the past 1 week. During the hearing, the top court agreed with the petitioner Ashwini Upadhyay that there is a lot of confusion regarding provisions of the new act, which has led to the protests. The court then asked AG Venugopal whether the CAA provisions could be widely circulated through audio-visual mediums. The AG replied, "We are happy to do it." During the brief hearing, the petitioners' counsel contended before the court that rules on the act are yet to be framed. Some of the lawyers said no question of a stay on the act arises as rules on it are yet to be framed. Section 144 was imposed in northeast Delhi on Wednesday morning after violent protests erupted in Seelampur and Jaffrabad area of East Delhi on Tuesday afternoon. Prohibitory orders under Section 144 of Code of Criminal Procedure bans the assembly of more than 4 persons without the permission of the authorities concerned. 6 people have been arrested in connection with the violence that took place on Tuesday, and 3 FIRs have been lodged in connection with the case. An additional FIR has been filed for stone pelting that broke out in the Bridgepuri area. Angry protesters demanding scrapping of the amended citizenship law torched several motorbikes, pelted stones at police, and damaged public buses in northeast Delhi, Seelampur yesterday. Police resorted to baton charges and fired tear gas shells to disperse the protesters. Plumes of smoke billowed from at least 2 localities. Police said 2 bikes of traffic cops were burnt by demonstrators, adding a police booth in the area was damaged. A large number of policemen were deployed following the violence. Police said the protesters were marching from Seelampur towards Jaffrabad. Clashes erupted between police and protesters at Seelampur Chowk when the security personnel tried to stop them from moving ahead. The Supreme Court on Wednesday rejected a petition filed by one of the 4 death row convicts in the Nirbhaya gang rape and murder case, seeking review of its 2017 judgment upholding his death penalty. One of the convicts, seeking 3 weeks' time to file mercy petition before the President, Solicitor General Tushar Mehta, appearing for Delhi government, said that 7 days can be given to file review and that 1 week is time prescribed to file mercy petition before the President. During the hearing, Advocate A.P. Singh, appearing for the petitioner, had argued before the top court that Akshay Singh was falsely implicated in the case. Singh also contended that the victim in her dying declaration had not named any accused who committed the crime. He also said that capital punishment is a primitive method of punishment and should be abolished in India. On July 9 last year, the Apex Court had dismissed the review pleas filed by the other 3 convicts, Mukesh, Pawan Gupta and Vinay Sharma, in the case, saying no grounds have been made out by them for review of the 2017 verdict. The 23-year-old paramedic student was gang-raped and brutally assaulted on the night of December 16 in 2012 inside a moving bus in South Delhi by 6 persons before being thrown out on the road. She died on December 29, 2012 at Mount Elizabeth Hospital in Singapore. The top court, in its 2017 verdict, had upheld the capital punishment awarded to them by the Delhi High Court and the trial court in the case. With this, I conclude the Daily News Bulletin for today. We will be back tomorrow with more big stories of the day. You can log on to english.jagran.com to catch all the developments of the day. You can also follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram and YouTube. Thank you. Goodbye.